After dealing with the death of his mother, a Carlton resident was forced to address an incorrect bill surrounding her care.
Yeah, Vic Faust now shows us his story and how our Call for Action team brought him some peace of mind.
When Jim Chapurdy's mother passed away on January 31st, it was tough for him to say goodbye.
She was one of the best moms on the face of the earth.
But 3 months after her death, Jim received a letter from the hospice where she lived her final months, which said that he had an outstanding bill.
I get a bill for like $26,000, almost $27,000. I called the nursing home. I said, "You mean they haven't taken care of this shit?" And they said, "No."
Jim was shocked because of what had happened the previous year. He checked his mom into Rivergate Terrace, filled out the proper paperwork for Medicare to cover her expenses, which she was eligible for, and then he went about his business.
In the middle of October, I got a letter saying that she was denied.
The caseworker told him he would check into it, which he did. He called Jim back about a week later and said things looked good, not to worry, unless he heard back from Wayne County Medicare. Jim never did, but he still wanted to be sure.
Between November and January, I probably left him 10 different messages. Sadly, on January 31st, my mom passed away.
He thought he was done with the situation until he got that statement 3 months later. So he called Wayne County Medicare again and spoke with the supervisor.
She says, "I'll let you know in a week." Well, this was middle of April. I never heard from her again.
That's when Jim says he remembered seeing one of our Taking Action stories.
The girl in Newport that had cerebral palsy or something, single mom, and you guys had got a ramp built for her, and it just stuck in my mind.
So he contacted us, and just 1 week later, the same supervisor who never called him back called him back after speaking with our team.
She couldn't do enough. And what it came down to is they only needed 3 bank statements for my mom with 3 checks that I'd written out to the nursing home. And that's all they needed to approve the case.
And we thank Wayne County Medicare for taking care of this case for Jim. Vic Faust, 7 Action News.
By the way, Vic tells us Jim Chapurdy could have walked away from the incorrect bill, but he wanted to make sure Rivergate Terrace received the money they deserved for taking such good care of his mom. If you need some help solving a consumer problem, call us. We're here for you, the Call for Action team, 248-827-3362 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Or go to our website, WXYZ.com, and fill out a complaint form.